So here I am pulling into the barn. This is how it goes every morning, and I have to go and open the gate. The girls. Hi, girls! That little one with her head up, that's Celeste. She's the baby. Let me go over the gate. You need a gate in the property to make sure that if the horse gets loose, kick into the road. It's a busy, busy road. And that's Pumpkin, who's riding the plaid. And that's Prim, who's at the water. Hi, Gorlies. Hello, girls. Clip here we do. Keep the gate from going any place. It's very cold this morning, so my hands are kind of numb. Here's my little car. There's my cute ponies. Hi, cute ponies. Hi, girlies. And I got a mare who's inside overnight, who needs to go outside. Those are all their dishes where I feed them. Notice there's a wire on top of the fence. It's got a little electric in it, just to make sure that these guys who are super eager for love and attention don't lean on the fence and pop the boards off the fence. Right, pretty girls? And my boys are 2 fields back. See that shelter there? That's their shelter. It looks like one of them is sleeping in it. So there's the pasture over there. Indoor riding ring. Round pen. That neighing is Prim, wanting me to come and feed her and love her. And this is the barn. This is where the horses go when they need to be inside. My guys live outside mostly, except when they're sick or have a baby, or like Miss Maple Mare, who's inside right now. We're trying to get her on a light schedule so that she can get pregnant. And this is how we get in the barn. There's all our feed stuff. Our stalls are all in the center here, so they get light. We can also then pull these drapes shut, keep it warmer in here. And I have a stall all the way in here that, like I said, I use if they're sick or if they're pregnant or all kinds of things like that. Right, Miss Maple Mare? This girl is Maple. Maple is my big girl. She says hi, and she's getting used to being in the stall, so when she has her baby, she'll be all psyched for it. Right, sweetheart? Yes, good girl. And we're gonna take her outside. Maple has very good manners. She knows to stand right next to me because she's a good girl. When we walk outside. Right, pretty girl? You gonna go outside, be with your friends? Yeah. And woo, it's really bright out here because there's a lot of snow. We gotta be a little careful too because it's a little slippery. And we don't want anyone to slip and fall. And their friend Maple come out. It's the very little one on the end. That's Celeste. She's the baby. She's also the multi-titled champion, which is really, really cool. We go over to the main gate and we put Miss Maple outside. That's Cindy and Pram, who are sitting there wanting love. Maple went to her friends, and I'm taking out Miss Little Tiny Celeste. And we're gonna have her run around the ring a bit. And she's gonna spend a little bit of time inside. She can have a nap where it's nice and warm. These are my ponies. They're friendly, they're lovely. Right, girls? Miss Prim is my other show pony. She's doing really good. Mwah! She's a very good girl. And Cindy next to her, if you can see her, I'm not quite sure if we can do it. She is pregnant and will be expecting a baby in the spring. Tiny thing is my little Celeste. Celeste, teeny tiny. She says, no, we're going that way. Look, come say hi to big girls. I sniff. What's this? I'm gonna get my needle. Hi, big girls. Hi, best friends. Love you. Here we are inside the ring. My little teeny tiny friend. Took off her coat because we're gonna have her run around a little bit. It's hard to run around when it's slippery and snowy out because they can slip and hurt themselves, and they're very cautious about that. But especially when they're young like this, they really like to stretch their legs. So we have a big open ring for her to stretch her legs. I'm gonna take her halter off and let her get going. Now, of course, my little baby friend here likes to stay close, and she's very curious about everything. So what I do is I take what we've got, it's called a lunge whip. Oh, scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. I do a couple little cracks with it just because it makes a noise that scares her enough that she'll move forward, and then she recognizes that it's time to do a little work. Good girl, go stretch. Now, this is an 8-month-old Morgan horse filly. She is just a tiny, tiny baby, but she's a very mature girl for her age and stage. I took her to a big horse show this fall, and she actually really surprised me because she placed better than a bunch of really mature, well-trained horses, older than her, of various breeds that are better known for their ability. And she just went out and she rocked it. So I'm very, very proud of her. And I like to watch her move because she's very cute. She's very self-assured. And you know, she's going to be a big special girl when she grows up. Aren't you, baby? Aren't you, my little girl? She says, yes, yes, I am very, very fierce and amazing. Yeah, cute little knicker. You're okay. Good girl. Put the pole down because it has her pick up her feet. And that's always a good thing. Good girl, baby. And put a little pole next to the big jump. It's just a little bit off the ground, maybe like 6 inches. But it teaches her about picking up her feet. And when she goes in the canter, it's much easier to just jump it. Good. Atta girl. Good girl, baby. She's very natural with the jumping. And it's not that I want her to be jumping a lot because she's 8 months old, but it's cute that she'll just do it. Good girl, baby. You want to do it again? Want to do it again? Good job, little one. She really is a very sweet and compliant horse. And she knows that she's got some special abilities. Aren't you special? Yeah, you good girl. Hi. Hello, my love. Hello. Hello, lovey. What you doing? I'm gonna go this way. Yes, good girl. Now that we're done with some exercise, I'm gonna pick up her blanket, take it inside and have her carry it. We'll see how she feels about that. I kind of sling it over her back. Come on, little one. Like when we go inside, I'm gonna take her blanket off for a bit, let her skin get some air. Cause it's 10 degrees out and I will put one on eventually. I wanna make sure she's feeling a little bit better. And she thinks she's very special, so she's just gonna trot along like she's the special pony in the world, which she kind of is. What do you think, teddy baby? Are you the specialist special? Yeah, you are. Yeah. You got the blanket? Carrying it for me? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going without me? I don't go that way. You gotta come with me, honey. Oh, yeah. Follow mommy. This is where I keep some of our stuff. 10 horses, so a lot of bridles, saddles, and those trunks or cans there have all my blankets in them. More blankets that hang over here. It's where they dry. So when they're wet, I can trade them out for dry ones. And I got a bunch of shelving units here with more equipment. And that little neigh was Missy Celeste. And that one outside, which you maybe didn't hear, was Fabergé saying hi back. Hi, Celeste. I'm gonna get you some food. You'll get some good grain and some nice hay. You feel good. I have to clean the stall out because there's some poopy in it. But she's going to have some snack, and she doesn't mind if I'm in there cleaning with the wheelbarrow while she's having her food. Right, little one? And we got here her inside blanket. She's gonna wear keep warm because it's only 10 degrees today. And while she has a very good winter coat, I don't want to leave her without an electro protection because it's just been very, very cold. Good girl, Celeste. Hi, Tiny. Wanna come check out the wheelbarrow? It's got hay in it. That's for you. Especially in the winter, we always gotta make sure the horses have plenty of hay. Because unlike us, they need to be eating constantly to keep their guts moving because that's how they stay warm. And of course we have buckets too that have a little coil on them to keep them warm. That thing hanging on the wall is a salt lick. Like with deer, they like to have certain electrolytes and the salt licks help them do that. So they've got those outside and in the stall. And little Miss Celeste is having her breakfast. And she eats grain, and it's got some special stuff in it to help her grow because she's a little tiny baby. Right, girl? Yeah, it was so cute. Yes, good baby. My cute little orange and white kitty is Simba. Simba is our barn cat. He helps make sure that we don't have rats and mice that get into the barn because, of course, we are situated on a wetland, so we do get a lot of little things. But he chases them out and makes sure that they're not eating our horse's food or bothering them in any way. Right, Simby? He also likes to go into the tractor or sit in the tractor seat or sit on top of the roof of the cars, you know, because he owns this place. Hi, Simba. So now that she's got hay, water, finishing her grain, got her inside sheet on, nice clean stall, she is all set for the morning. I rotate who comes in every day, and because they all have different needs because of their ages and their stages, it's not always taking them in the ring and having them work. Sometimes it's riding, sometimes it's just coming in and having a really good grooming. I try to make sure that everyone gets a little bit of one-on-one time, because when you got 10 horses, you gotta make sure that you're still pampering all of them. Bye, Celeste. We're gonna see you this afternoon. You have a nice nap. Enjoy your food. Very, very good girl. She's so small. She's such a good girl. Aren't you a good girl, little tiny champion? Simba Cat says, we hope you have a really good day. When he gets cold, he goes in a little tool shop there. They've got a wood stove. It gets nice and warm. And this time of day, he likes to be out in the sunshine. But when it's cold out, he goes back in every little bit to make sure he stays nice and warm. He's a very good cat. Make sure we are good people and we treat the animals with respect. Right, baby? Yes, you're a good boy. Hi, girls! Of course, on the way out, they're sitting in that corner because that's where someone will walk with grain or hay or the big water truck that comes and refills their trough, and they like to beg for food. They're very nice girls, but they always think they're starving to death, which I promise is definitely not true. Right, Fabergé? Are you starving? Hi, pretty girl. But these guys are out, and they got their nice big round bales and plenty of hay. And of course, here's the street. We can only open the gate again, and we're gonna close it behind us, same way we did the first time. And make sure that we keep the horses properly safe. So this is how we do it on a winter day in the morning. It's our morning chores and getting the horses good for the day. And of course we'll come back and do some of it again and add some other chores in the afternoon. And this is what we are and what we do. And it's a pretty farm, nice closed gate, ponies, all the good stuff.